Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Lind. What causes back pain? Well, many people, approximately 80% of the people. Hello, I'm Dr. Peter Lind. What causes back pain? Well, about 80% of the people at some point in their life experience back pain. That's a lot of people. And I'll tell you, no two people are alike in the causes of their back pain. You've heard of the person that just bends down to tie their shoe or pick up something and their back goes out? How can that happen when they lift boxes and they twist and turn and they do a tremendous amount of work with their back, and when they bend down they hurt their back? That doesn't make any sense. What we find is an accumulation of things over and over and over in a person's life. They could have faulty foot patterns and gait problems. Well, even a shoulder problem can cause back pain. How can that be? Well, if my shoulder doesn't work on my right side, I'm not going to have complete arm swing on my right side. That means my left side's going to rotate more. And over time, as I walk, I'm going to wind myself tighter and tighter and tighter. It's just a shoulder problem can cause a back problem. A foot problem can cause a back problem if I'm imbalanced in one of my feet. What about balance and equilibrium? If you're standing and you find yourself wobbling and not being wobble like a top and unbalanced like that, you could have a cerebellar or brain imbalance. And what I mean by that is the brain may not be firing correctly, producing impulses and stimulation to the rest of the body. That is very common as well, and we test for that. We do cranial nerve testing. We found out balance and equilibrium problems. We find out vestibular or inner ear problems. If your inner ears are not correct, when you turn your head you get dizzy, or when you turn your head you get imbalanced. Those are problems that can result in pain symptoms such as back. What about trauma? Many people have trauma or accidents or injuries, and these are repetitive. They can be repetitive, or they can be a major catastrophic injury. Well, certainly these will cause back problems. But the whole point is really what's been going on with this person, what's been going on with you, what's caused it, what's made you feel better, what's made it feel worse. These are all great questions that we need to ask so we can determine the correct cause of the problem. You're right, there are many causes of it, but some are very more important than others, and they need to be addressed. So number one, you feel better, and number two, you get the problem fixed, and really hopefully avoid the complications that you're going to if you don't know what's going on and you don't get the problem taken care of. So again, there are many causes of back problems. We haven't even touched the metabolic components. If you don't get enough oxygen, if you don't have enough oxygen perfusion in your tissues, that's a major cause of back problems. If you don't have blood sugar regulation into those tissues, you're not getting enough glucose and nutrients into the back, into the tissues, and you cannot heal. So there are multiple causes of it, of problems that relate to the back and spine, and really you have to determine. You can't just slap a treatment to it and expect it to get better. You have to really tune the treatment to the problem and get the problem resolved on its own naturally. So hopefully this has been helpful for you. We talked about many different kinds of causes of back problems. Again, there are many different treatments according to the cause, so you have to match them up carefully, and everyone's very different and requires different workup and study and protocols. So I'm Dr. Peter Lind. I hope this has been helpful for you, and I look forward to speaking with you next time.